Hello everybody, Preacher Bill here again today. So I have come back today to the former Wards Corner, Ohio FRISCH'S restaurant location, as you can see in the screen there. This is another video mainly for my own personal library, but I wanted to do some other filming and see if there was any new developments concerning this closed FRISCH'S restaurant. One thing I noticed today is if you look in the distance there, below the FRISCH'S highway sign, I see a box truck over there in the parking lot. So I don't know if that's just somebody parking there, or if that might be someone who has some development and repurposing this land for maybe a different business. I did go online and look to see if anyone had bought the property as of yet, and as of yet it is still up for auction and for sale, and as much as I can find out, no one has bought the property yet. So again, it's just a building that is sitting vacant and has been sitting vacant for 2 years now, and I'm going to go ahead and say that this has pretty much become an abandoned building, because at least at this point no one seems to be doing anything with the property. But as I said, when I did work here, I worked here on 2 separate different occasions over the years, and I worked a lot of hours. I worked a lot of overtime hours when I worked here. But I just wanted to take some more film today, do some more video, and like I said, mainly just for my own personal library, just on the chance that whoever owns this real estate, just on the chance that they would end up demolishing the old FRISCH'S building and repurpose the property and build something completely new here. I'm suspect to think that ultimately that's probably what's going to happen. And one of the reasons I say that is because, as you can see, the FRISCH'S building is obviously a former FRISCH'S restaurant, and if somebody wanted to move into that building, they would have to do a lot of renovation. They would have to spend a lot of money to repair the building, because no one's been in there for 2 years. And as it is with businesses that close and sit vacant, and like this one that seems to be going the way of being abandoned, when that happens, a lot of things break down, and the inside of the building tends to develop mold. They tend to get water damage. If it's been sitting empty long enough, a lot of times they end up having roof damage. The roof will start leaking, and so the water develops inside the building, which creates mold and other problems. And I'm going to make an educated guess that as long as this place has been sitting empty, that the electric has long since been shut off. The water has long since been shut off. So if anybody was to move into that old building and try to repurpose it for something else, they'd have to do a lot of renovation. They'd have to spend a lot of money to fix it. And I'll just say this here at the end. When I worked there last time, which was from 2019 until 2022, even back then, while the restaurant was in operation, it needed a lot of repairs even back then. It had plumbing problems and other problems, and it needed repairs even back then, but FRISCH'S corporate didn't want to spend the money because it was a low volume store. And as we know, it's common knowledge at this point that many FRISCH'S locations closed down permanently and they were evicted out of their buildings. So that's all for this video. I just want to come over here and do some more filming for my own personal library. I'm going to occasionally stop by here and see if this place ends up being redeveloped as far as the property. I'm going to drive by here once in a while, and we'll just keep a history on it and see if that ends up happening. Be blessed. Have a good day. Amen.